Welcome guys, it's SparklezK with SparklezK Tarot. This is a read for my Capricorns. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. You guys got to take what resonates, leave the rest. We are using 2 Oracle decks to get your Oracle message today. We are using the Hidden Truth Oracle and the Universe Has My Back Oracle. 2 messages. We're also using charmed letters to get possibly your initials or the person you're dealing with initials. So if you have initials show up for you in this read, you need to listen a little closer to the read. Okay, we're doing a simple 5-card spread. We have the situation, the influences, the challenges, the outcome, and the theme. So let's get into your read. See what I'm saying? Missing anything else to say? No, I think I said everything. So let's get started. We're going to do the Oracle message first. Yeah. So this is about learning right now for you Capricorns. This may be a select few of you out there that are actually currently experiencing this or have experienced this in the recent past. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So, something you learned, Cappies. Something you learned about something. We're going to find out what that is, but you're grateful, and that's a great space to be in. When you are grateful for everything in your life, when you're grateful for what you have, what you don't have, it's a great place to be in. Positive brings positive, so I like that message for you guys. So you might have learned something recently that has taught you a good solid lesson. I like these cards too. This is the Universe Has My Back. When I lean toward love, I am led. So when you lean into love, this is like coming from a loving place. There's so many different ways to look at things, different perspectives, different angles. As a Capricorn, I think that that's something that we may sometimes struggle with. You know, as a collective, I'm not just speaking about just Capricorns. People in general have a hard time seeing things from a different perspective. They only see it from the stance that they're in, what they're going through, what's happening with them. They can't look through the lens of another person to see how it may be happening on the other end. So we just have to be careful. This may be something that you guys are focused on right now, that you're able to now wear those shoes for the other person and see, you know, how this looks to that side from that focus. Okay, so just the energy. It's not really saying it on the cards. It's just what I'm feeling intuitively about the read. It's like you've learned to now see things from a different perspective, and that you're no longer looking at it from just a self way. You're looking at it like, okay, so this, I did this to this person. Let me stand over in their position and see how it sounded coming out my mouth when I said what I said. Whatever it is, it could be anything. But yeah, this is you gaining knowledge, spirituality, working on your shadow side, really being, what's the word? It's a word I'm looking for, but it hasn't come to me yet. We'll move on. So let's just go forward with the read. It's pretty strong read, pretty strong energies coming out. So whoever this person was you were dealing with, and I feel like it's a relationship, even though, you know, doesn't mean it has to be a relationship, but it feels more so like a strong connection with someone that you had. It's coming through the cards like fire. Fire. And you learned a lesson, and they might have learned a lesson too. So let's get started. We have the Emperor show up for you. That's Aries energy. Could also be Aquarius, but it's mostly, yeah, it's going to be Taurus for me too. I always say Taurus and Aries for me, really, honestly. The person can have it in their chart. You can have it in yours. It speaks to someone that is very busy individual, very pulled in a bunch of directions, has a lot going on. Doesn't have time to focus on any one thing too much. constantly on the move, making money though. They may have finances in the bag. So this Emperor energy, this person that has money or focuses on money, focuses a lot of their energy on money. They have a Two of Cups showing up here, so a very strong indication that there's a Empress somewhere for this person. The Empress here, usually the Empress is not far behind. I've heard my favorite reader say that. Her name is Queen Airbender. She has her own channel. I love her. I listen to her all the time. Every Sunday, I'm excited to see her do videos. Anyways, yeah, she says that when the Empress shows up, that the Empress is not far behind. So it's showing the Two of Cups. So there was a strong magnetic pull to this person. You felt like this was your Emperor, or they felt this way about you, Capricorn. So that is the present situation. Okay, this person is, I like the way these cards are set up. It's like she's looking across at him, he's looking across at her. But the Seven of Swords is here for the influences. Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, manipulator, sneakster, someone trying to get away with something. Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Person tried to get over in a situation, tried to cheat you, tried to swindle you. Something happened with this person where you felt you were mistreated, mishandled. You were mishandled in the situation. Either you or this Queen of Cups person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be either side. You got to pick your side. But yeah, this person, this feminine energy, felt like she's been duped because they're facing one another. So she feels in some way she's gotten cheated out of a situation, or she's been we're going to clarify though, because that's it could be, he feels that way about her, that she's a cheater, that she's the manipulator, the Seven of Swords showing up. She's this person that's trying to play innocent, and she really not. But, we're going to clarify. This is crazy right here, guys. When we see the Eight of Swords, what we start thinking, right? Okay, bound, he tied up. Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we already know that, right? Clarify by the Justice card. Eight of Swords with the Justice card. Jail. Somebody's going to jail. I'm sorry. I hate to say that, but that's like the obvious right there. The person is like bound and can't get out. I mean, they're really not bound, but no, I feel like this is like you feeling like you were bound to this relationship. You felt a very strong tie to someone. And this Justice card showing up means that everything is as it should be. Up above. So as above, so below for you Capricorns out there. Something's going to turn out, you thought it was for your worst, whatever the situation, the lesson learned. You're thinking, oh gosh, that was the worst lesson in the world. Why would I have to go through something like that? Whatever was for your worst is not going to be for your glory, for your happiness, for your dependent, your abundance is coming in. I feel like you thought something was really a harsh lesson. It was a lesson definitely you need to learn, but it was also for your growth and for your for you to go higher as far as your spirituality. That's the energy on the card. Very powerful, because you have the Two of Cups showing up here with this Emperor. We got the Two of Cups showing up here for the outcome. So you're still going to wind up okay. If this was a relationship that you had to leave behind because of some deception, and you felt like you were bound to it because you went from the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords, you're here with this Ace of Swords to cut that out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of swords in your read, by the way. A lot of swords showing up for you guys. But you're cutting this relationship, or the current relationship, the past relationship that was toxic in some way, shape, or form, where you felt like you got duped. You're taking this big old sword and you are cutting this situation away. And it's going to give you wish fulfillment. You don't see it now because it may be a situation where you felt like you were on the losing end. Nine of Cups is showing up for you, and Justice card again. Justice twice. Libra energy. Major Arcana for Libra showing up for you. You're getting justice in the situation twice. So this may be the universe stepping in and bringing balance to the situation, because it was so foul. Whatever was done to you was so messed up that, they were like, nah, that's not right. Like, you may still be feeling the after effects of this. Is how bad it was. It's how I feel. But Nine of Cups is like, they say first should become last and last should become first. That's how it feels. It feels like you were last, always last in line, last on the totem pole, last to get everything, struggling to make things happen for yourself. And now it's like, nope, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice coming in for you on a situation for sure. Some kind of justice happening for you. We're going to clarify though, because you know that's what I like to do. This is what I like to... Jeez, is that a card trying to flip over already? Okay, no. Okay, let's get... Jeez. Yeah. Someone tried to break your heart. You were trying to take a leap of faith with somebody. I don't know any Capricorns, but yeah. You were trying to take a leap of faith with somebody and they tried to play you. They tried to play you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're healing from a situation for sure. Ooh, you got clarity? Okay, hold on. This is getting good. It's getting good now. Sorry. It's getting real good. Oh, wow. Yeah, someone tried to play you. Or you play them. However you, like I said, take what resonates. But it feels more like this is your read. Yeah, somebody tried to play my Cappies. For sure. But like I said, I feel like you were shown either through downloads, through your spirituality, through look at this Nine of Cups showing up for you again. So you got Justice card showing up twice and you got Nine of Cups. It's like the reader's trying to tell me that, you know what, justice will be served, whether they like it or not, because whatever they did or tried to do to you was so foul that it's called for justice in the situation. The divine stepping in saying, that's a hell to the no. To the no. Someone tried to do you dirty. And I'm saying dirty, like nasty dirty. Like ridiculously dirty. And you probably didn't even deserve what they were dishing. Okay? Yeah, you felt passionate about the person. You felt passionate about the situation. You might have felt a lot of passion. Aries, Leo, Sag on the card. You felt passionate about the situation. But this person was coming. There you are. This may be you right here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Showing up again in the read. So it's like, I feel like this is the person that was done wrong. This Emperor has a lot of power. He was wielding them swords and he stabbed you. He got close enough to you to stab you in your back 10 times. Person get that close to you, you had tight ties with this person. You felt very close to them or you thought that they, ooh, yeah. But a decision's being made. You went from the 1 to the 2. Ace to 2 of swords. A decision made. Ooh, 10 of cups. I feel, look at from the 9 to the 10. I love it. Look at that. Let's take that. I like it. I feel like things are going to be going your way for quite some time. Because this person might have did you dirty and you didn't retaliate. You didn't do it. Yeah, he's showing up again. The Emperor. Yeah, he tried to get with somebody else on you. He tried to bring a third party in on this parade. This Queen of Wands energy. You the Queen of Cups. She the Queen of Wands. She's attractive. She's shiny. She's pretty. But there's the substance there for this person. I'm not calling her a gold digger, but you know what I'm saying. He's an Emperor, and she's just Queen of Wands. He was attracted to her. But you had already planted seeds with this person. You were trying to get something going. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person moved on. Left you feeling like a wounded warrior. You had to be strong in this situation. This card was flipped over. Let's see. Knight of Swords. I feel like this person was really trying to do a number on you. They left you hanging. But you picked yourself back up. But it was an injustice for sure. This person got sidetracked. Left you feeling out in the cold. 5 of Cups. I really... Player energy. A fake Emperor. He should have came out in the reverse. I'm just kidding. No, you handled the situation well. I think it is something that was very shocking to you, though. 7 of Swords, 8 to the 8 of Swords. It's like you jumped from one thing to the next. The 7 of Swords, betrayal, lie, cheat, manipulator. 8 of Swords is feeling like you can't do nothing about it. All you can do is watch the situation blow up in your face. You're like, the big blow up. And you're like, okay. But I feel like it was such a disgusting situation that the universe stepped in for you. Like, nah, can't do my Cappies like that. They didn't deserve that. You went there. This person is like, it's like the Goliath and the, what's the other person? David and Goliath. It's like David and Goliath. This person got major power. Or he felt or she felt that they had major power. But the divine said no. Fair is fair. Play nice now. And so some things are coming into line. Someone could actually be going to jail, though. For real, though. Someone was using their badunkadunk. They were using this kind of head instead of their actual head. Not the head of, using their mind. They were being foolish about a situation. The Ace of Wands is using your ding-a-ling to focus on other things you shouldn't be using. And that got him into some trouble. Justice. He was trying to keep up with the Joneses. He might be very rich, but he might have to keep that facade going, and it may be a struggle, and he may have done something that he shouldn't have done, and therefore now we have this situation happening where he may be going to jail. Do no fault of yours now, Cappies. This is just something, a side story. Something with jail time or incarceration, because the Eight of Swords is that. It came up twice in the read, people. The Justice card twice in the read. That does not happen. Not that it doesn't happen, but it's very rare to get 3 different decks and have 2 of the decks say the same thing. So that could be happening for someone, or this Queen of Wands enticed this Emperor energy, is Aries person, to get involved, and that might have taken that person away from you. You were planting seeds. This is you here watering the grass, watering the lawn, trying to get a relationship going, and this person got sidetracked for sure. They got sidetracked. I wonder if they got what they were looking for. Ace to 2. And I also feel like you may have new love coming in for you, or you may have found someone else after this betrayal, because you have the Sun card show up for you. That's the happiest card in the deck. Be looking out for pregnancies too. You may hear someone's pregnant in your family, or you yourself may become pregnant. Not jinxing you guys. I'm just saying that's that Sun card with a little baby on it. Look, you could be hearing about someone's pregnancy, or you could be, if you're looking to have kids, you might be. So be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant, because that Ace of Wands is here, the wand. Your letters are S-A-J-L-P-K-T. So you may have it in your initials, the person may have it in their initials, but yeah, someone tried to do something really mean to you, and try to get over on you, and it was a lesson for you that, you know, not everything that glitters is gold. And I think it was for that person too. I think they're going to get a receiving end of not everything that glitters is gold. Just because a person looks good on the outside don't mean that they're good on the inside. It was a lesson probably for both of you guys to learn, but in different ways. Yeah, you guys got to let me know in the comments when any of this is true. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.